Are you still awake? I know, it's late, but I couldn't sleep either. There's something about nights like these. The rain lightly tapping on the window, deep shadows embracing everything with that comforting, cool darkness. That always stirs something inside me. It's soothing, yet it makes my mind race. Can I talk to you for a bit? Just until we both start to drift off. I don't know why, but your voice always has this magical effect on me, like it's wrapping me up in a warm blanket. It's crazy how everything changes at night, isn't it? During the day, it's like I can keep my thoughts in check, but when it gets dark and quiet, it's as if all my feelings and worries decide it's party time in my head. And once they start, well, it's hard to get them to quieten down. It's kind of funny. You just lying there, listening to me ramble. It makes me feel seen. There's this kind of intimacy in our midnight talks that I treasure really deeply, more than I could ever express. I know you always understand. You get it, right? That amplified feeling. Like the night's decided to put a magnifying glass over everything that's been on your mind. I remember when we first met, you know. It's one of the memories I keep coming back to. We started talking, and it was like all the walls I'd built just crumbled down. There was no awkwardness, no pretense, just this instant connection. I thought, wow, this person really sees me. And I think I needed that more than I realized. And now, every time I think about it, I get this warm, fuzzy feeling. You've always had this power to make everything seem right, even when things are falling apart around me. It's like you're my anchor, keeping me steady through the storm. There's just something about being here with you in this quiet moment that makes everything feel okay. It's like the world narrows down to just this little cocoon we've made, pushing all the uncertainty outside. You ever think about those moments we've shared? The ones that seem small but mean the world to me. Like how you always know exactly what to say to cheer me up, or the way your eyes light up when you're passionate about something. Those little things are what I cherish the most. They make all the difference. Speaking of cherished moments, do you remember that night we stayed up to watch the stars? I keep replaying it in my head. There was this peacefulness, like we were the only two people in the world. I wanted to say so much that night, but I was scared. I didn't want to change what we had, but now, lying next to you, I realise that maybe change isn't something to be afraid of. Maybe it's just another step in our journey together. know opening up like this is a little bit scary, but there's this comfort in knowing that no matter what I say, you'll still be here, still caring. That means more to me than I can put into words. Can we keep talking? Your voice. It's soothing. And being this close to you, it's like everything else fades away. I just want to savor this moment for as long as I can. If you don't mind me asking, do you ever think about us differently? Like, more than just friends? I can't help but wonder sometimes. There are these little moments where I catch myself imagining what it would be like if we were more. If I could hold your hand whenever I wanted, or just lean on your shoulder without overthinking it. Even if nothing changes, even if we just stay as we are, I want you to know that you have made my life infinitely better. I feel lucky just to know you, to have you in my life. Every laugh, every shared secret, every touch. They mean everything to me. So can we stay just like this for a while? Talking softly, listening to the rain, and just being here together? It makes the night seem a little less daunting, and, well, your presence turns everything from stormy to serene. Maybe tonight, with you beside me, I'll finally find some peace and drift off gently to the sound of your voice. I've been thinking a lot lately about what really makes a home. People always talk about it's where the heart is, and I guess that means a home isn't really a place, but a feeling. And you know what? You feel like home to me. I remember reading somewhere that the people who truly care about you are the ones who make even the darkest times feel a little brighter. You've done that for me, more times than I can count. Whether it's through your infectious laughter, your unwavering support, or just your silent presence when I need it the most. You've been that light for me. I can't help but wonder what the future holds. I used to be scared of the unknown, but now, with you by my side, it feels less daunting and more like a grand adventure waiting to unfold. One where every moment, big or small, is another chapter in our story. Have you ever noticed how the simplest things can mean the most? Like those afternoons where we would just sit quietly together, each lost in our own thoughts, yet somehow perfectly in sync. All those late night conversations that go on until sunrise, the ones where we share our wildest dreams and deepest fears. It's in these serene moments, away from the chaos of everyday life, that I start to see the bigger picture, the beauty of what we have. I believe that the best things in life aren't planned or forced. They just happen naturally and beautifully. And that's how I feel about us. we've grown into something so special without even trying, like it was just meant to be all along. I'm grateful for that. For you. You don't have to say anything right now. Just knowing you're here, sharing this moment with me, that's more than enough. We have all the time in the world to figure things out, to let whatever happens, happen, whatever direction our lives take. I'm just glad that you're a part of mine. Let's just stay like this for a little while longer. Close, comfortable, and perfectly content. Listening to the rain, wrapped up in our own little world. It's in moments like these where everything feels so right that I realise just how lucky I am. Thank you for tonight, for listening and for being here. Your presence means more to me than you can ever imagine.